Hey guys, it's Becca. Last week I read this blog post on criticalmass.com and it talked about 4 words that he didn't like. And it got me thinking about a phrase that I don't like. That phrase being, I have to. And I think I hate it when people say I have to, mostly just because it's incorrect. You really never have to do anything. You might need to do something or you might want to do something, but there are very few things in life that you ever have to do. Let me give you an example.
So let's paint a mental picture here. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon, and you have plans to go on a hot date. But as you're getting ready, your boss calls and says, I'm going to need you to put in some extra hours today. You're a bit conflicted. You really want to go on the date, but you feel like you have to go to work. So you call the hottie and you say something like, I'm really sorry, but I have to work today.
And I can certainly relate to that situation because I've definitely used it on other people before, and I've definitely had it used on me. But I think it's important for us to recognize that when we say something like, I have to go to work, that we aren't using it in the right context.
But the truth is, the only thing we have to do is die. We don't have to work, we don't have to pay taxes, we don't even have to breathe. However, most of us want to live.
So maybe a more appropriate thing would be to say that I need to go to work. But if you stop and think about it, do you actually need to go to work today? Let alone, do you need to put in overtime?
In order to sustain life, our basic needs include things like food, water, shelter, clothing, and we can all obtain those things without putting in additional overtime. However, most of us don't want to live like gypsy homeless people. We want things like status and respect and nice cars and retirement savings, and that's perfectly okay, but it's important to recognize what those things are. They are not needs, they are wants.
So maybe the most appropriate thing to say to your hottie would be something like, I want to go on a date with you, but right now I want what my job has to offer me more.
And in an ideal relationship, your hottie would understand this every now and then, because in a perfect world there would be a balance. Sometimes your hottie would come first, and sometimes they wouldn't. However, if you consistently choose your job over your hottie, it might be a sign that you should find somebody new, because you're probably not that interested. Or if you consistently choose your hottie over your job, it might be time for you to find a new career, because you're probably not pursuing your passion. So to sum things up, the phrase I have to should refer to actions that we are forced to take against our will. Fortunately for most people watching this video, that almost never happens. The phrase I need to should refer to actions that must be taken in order to sustain our lives. And the phrase I want to should refer to most of our actions. This allows us to take the most personal responsibility for our choices in life and helps us realize that where we are in life is exactly where we want it to be.
Anyways, that was just some food for thought. Feel free to comment, share, like, dislike, whatever you want. Until next time, bye.